Hello, I am streaming now. It's a little darker in my room right now. Oh hey, hello Isaac. So, so we're gonna try to get to Flannery today. Last time I did a little bit of I don't know. I didn't record anything, so if you're watching this on YouTube, there's going to be a little bit of a time skip because I streamed a little bit. I tried streaming, and it just kept shutting off, and I was already kind of having a bad day. So I was just like, you know what? I didn't get much done anyway, so, might as well call it quits. And I called it quits, and it wasn't terrible that I called it quits because I had not really done much. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I think did I fight this guy? Oh, he did not. Ooh. Okay. So I think I'm correct in starting with Shedinja because I think he leads with a Poochyena. Yeah. So just kind of hitting the Fury Cutter is what you gotta do. Because I don't think he can do any damage to me. What? Ah! Dang it. Well, I guess I was wrong. Ah, dang, dude. All right. Well, you know what? Shedinja's gonna get a good amount of use later on. Because, yeah, so we're gonna try to get Flannery. We're gonna try to get her done today. That's the goal. We'll see if it happens. We'll see if it doesn't happen. Who knows? Get the poison sting, please. Poison with it. If you did cooperate. Thank you, Poochyena. Alright. Alright. Note to self, leading with Shedinja against a dark type is probably not the move, right? More than likely. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna Moonlight because he's got Ember probably. So yeah, so basically I kind of said the rundown last time, which is not recorded anywhere and no one watched. Rundown basically of what our plan is with Flannery, because Flannery is going to be significantly more difficult to deal with than most of the other gym leaders because she just has Overheat, and Overheat one-hit KOs most of my Pokemon. Nice, thank you. Gee whiz. This Poison Sting is not working the way it ought. Ooh, Magnitude 7 is going to do a decent amount. Don't kill, please. Thank you. So what we kind of need to do, and I in a previous playthrough with this party, I utilized Shedinja to great usefulness. To be able, hey, hold on. Here's a question. Well, no, I have that better on my phone, and I don't think I'm going to use that because then I will be completely in the dark. No one will be able to see me. Not like people are seeing me right now. Okay, we got to tackle. Jeez, I think he's gotten 2 crits now. Pretty crazy, huh? Let's Moonlight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna heal Shedinja. Oh, I should have swapped to spread the experience out more, but nay. So we're basically going to try to look to drain Slug. I think it's Slugma leads. I think it's a Slugma lead. I think she starts with Slugma. So she starts with Slugma. And so what you got to do is you got to swap. Well, basically, you want to drain the overheats. The only thing that's going to one-shot my party consistently, and actually... yeah, any one-shot. I don't think any of the other Pokemon have anything that can one-shot any of my party. And so that's, I mean, that's good. That's good news. Here, I'm gonna save real quick. Yeah, there's nothing else that can one-shot my party except for Overheat. The thing is, Overheat only has 5 PP. So because it only has 5 PP, we can do a thing where Shedinja just spams double teams. And if we can get Shedinja to spam double teams and then build up Fury Cutter, we can have Fury Cutter do enough damage to where it's going to be doing enough to really sweep a good portion of her party. We need to get lucky, of course, or she needs to be unlucky and miss me a lot. So we'll see if that happens. You know, who knows? We'll see what goes down. I'm gonna do a double battle here. So right now we're just gonna try to grind a little bit before the gym battle. That's kind of the motive right now. That's what we're doing. We're hanging out. We're chilling. We've got the things. All right, Shroomish and Magnemite. Do either of them... Shroomish has Leech Seed, and Magnemite has Confuse Ray. They can use both of those on Shedinja, so I should swap. Yeah, I guess you just kind of spam Thief on Shroomish, and then we just, like, take Magnemite down all at once. A full Bug-type party is... Man, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. But, hey, you know what? This is a kid game. Oh, use Leech Seed on freaking Evangeline. Evangeline would have lived. He would have remembered his father's need. That's a Lord of the Rings reference for those of you who are uninitiated. Speaking of that, they put Lord of the Rings back in theaters, which I have not been in theaters watching Lord of the Rings at all. Neither have any of my family members spoken about it or talked about it or anything like that. Like, what are we doing? Are we a nerd family or are we not a nerd family? I feel like we're not. And you know what? It hurts. Quite frankly, it hurts that no one brought it up. I might see it with a friend of mine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I don't know, man. Extended edition. I did see that with a friend when it. I don't know how often they re-release that movie in theaters or those movies. They do the extended editions more often than not. They'll release the extended editions. Dang, those are freaking good movies, man. Lord of the Rings. How do you beat Lord of the Rings, man? Undeniable that Lord of the Rings is just freaking the best out there. Who has made a movie since Lord of the Rings with the same? You got Effect Spore. Come on, man. Special moves shouldn't make contact. That's my feeling. Of course. Shroomish gives 2 status shings. I'll go ahead quick attack Shroomish and then probably try to... Well, how many, like, specifically... Here, let's see. We got Repel, we got Moonstone, we got other stuff. Berries. I have 2 Chestos. I have a full heal. I'll just try to wake up normal, I think. Yeah. Let's have a default of Thief towards Magnemite. Yeah. There's a dead one. Magnemite gonna do nothing? Magnemite has been solidly walled by Confuse Ray consistently. So that's pretty good look for us. Pretty good luck. Pretty good look. Pretty good look. Hoity toity toity. Alright. That was a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I don't know what level Shedinja learns. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what level really Shedinja learns Thanks. What's the move? Confuse Ray. Shedinja learns Confuse Ray at one point, and I'm just not sure at what level. We'll see. You know, we might not hit it. But I don't know. We might. We'll see. We got the quick attack in. Yeah, boy. Static condition don't last forever, except paralyzed does. But whatever. I don't know. I'm speaking like Morgan Freeman. The Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight. I am Morgan Freeman. He did not learn, or Shedinja. You know, they. You think Shedinja's a they? Probably. It's genderless. So, it's gender, what is it? Not gender fluid. Gender fluid is you change your genders, right? Just based on how you feel in the moment. It's like, I feel like a woman right now. So, you have to call me she. I don't know, man. I don't want to have to say things. Nah, I won't say anything about that. Yeah. I don't know. Lord of the Rings, man. How do you beat Lord of the Rings? Tolkien. I actually went to Oxford at an apologetics conference, which was really cool. It was such a cool... Just like, what a blessing that conference was. I mean, it really just got me to get closer to God and closer to, you know, faithful people and stuff like that. It was really cool to meet with those people. Yeah. It was really cool. I got to see John Lennox. I sat at the same table as John Lennox. And believe it or not, John Lennox is old. Not many people know who John Lennox is. He's kind of a champion of apologetics. He himself, in a similar way as me seeing John Lennox, he saw C.S. Lewis. He didn't know C.S. Lewis, but he saw him lecture at one point. Which, right, similar to me seeing John Lennox, you know. Yeah, she has Shroomish, doesn't she? Yeah, she starts with Shroomish. I've been through this before. And, yeah, the Leech Seed kills in one hit, so I should go back to Evangeline. What? Swablu! Come now. I'm gonna go ahead and Charm. Because it's probably gonna use like a flying move, like Peck or something. Oh, you're gonna sing? I'm a thief ya. I'm a steal ya. Okay, well that's fine. I'm using special attacks, so that's fine. But yeah, it's just a really cool place, and I was able, when I was in Oxford, I was able to go to the pub that Lewis and Tolkien hung out at. It was such a cool place. That's one of the interesting things about like going to Oxford, and just I think just England in general kind of works this way, where it's like it's just a place filled with history and character and flavor, and it's just a charming freaking place. In America, you know, we don't really have, at least the place I live. I'd like to actually go on the East Coast to see like some of the older establishments that exist in America. That'd be kind of an interesting field trip. Because right, like there's no building that exists in America nearly as old as any of the buildings that exist in London or in Oxford. Those are freaking old buildings. You can just tell. I accidentally did absorb. I should have done gust. My bad. Oh, I got a crit though. That ain't terrible. I'm seated though, so. Come on, man. Why do these people have to be the most annoying people? Shroomish? Come on, man. I like Shroomish. Shroomish is a ornery little boy, but come on, give me a break. Got that gust in. But yeah, freaking Tolkien, man. Tolkien had it right. He loved writing and stuff. I like writing. And I would love to be like Tolkien. That was one of the things I learned that was really cool. I only learned that somewhat recently. C.S. Lewis, when he became a Christian, I think he was like 31 or something. Like, into his life. You know? Older than I am. Is this Shroomish really giving a beauty fly a run for its money? Come on. Get the gust. There we go. Nice. We you know, we're playing around. We're playing around, but we're not going to play around anymore. Jeez. Okay. Oddish. Does Oddish... Oddish doesn't learn Leech Seed. Does it? Does Oddish know, like, Astonish or something? Something that can beat Shedinja? It might know, like, Poison Powder. Which would be the way to kill it. Okay, go Fury Cutter. Yeah. Dang it! Ah! I should have listened to myself. Shedinja, listen. I really have a love-hate relationship with you, Shedinja. Shedinja's great. I like Shedinja, but come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'll just send out Ninjask. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll just dig. You're level 19. I should have been able. It should have been easy. Yeah, you ain't gonna make him sleep, man. Ninjask is fast. Ninjask don't play none. You with your sweet scent. But yeah, Tolkien. A lot of people don't know. Yeah, C.S. Lewis was an atheist for, you know, the beginning part of his life. Yeah, he became a Christian. It's interesting because a lot of people champion Lewis as like one of the leading apologetic like forces of his time. And he was a big deal, but like he himself was not convinced by argument. Lewis was a poet and an artist and a writer. And he was more convinced by beauty than anything else of God and the reality of God. He even talks about this. There were times when he would say, like, you know, when I was not a Christian and when I was an atheist, the world seemed so cruel, right? Because I held feelings of love and compassion for my fellow man. And nature, Mother Nature, seemed not to. And so I seemed to be more civilized than Mother Nature, the very thing that I came from, right? Because Mother Nature was an ultimate reality. That, like, Mother Nature is an ultimate reality if all you have is... oh, I should probably save. I'll save. Mother Nature is the ultimate reality if there is no God, right? We just kind of come from nature. We come from the dirt. We're the ooze, you know, like the Ninja Turtles. We are all Ninja Turtles if atheism is true and there's no active agent in our creation. So you go, okay, if there's no active agent in our creation, then, you know, Mother Nature is ultimate. And if Mother Nature is ultimate, Mother Nature kind of sucks. She is cruel, mean, unkind, just not a good mom, you know? And you would hope that from the... I'll fight him later. Okay, I'll go ahead and save here. I don't want to have to make my way all the way back up. Alright. So yeah, what's your ultimate... Like, if God is the ultimate, like, thing to go for... Like, I don't know, man. I feel like... I've seen this pretty consistently. Wherever you feel like you have come from is exactly where you, or pretty similar to where you feel like you will wind up. So if nothing conceived of you, nothing started your origins, you're an atheist. You don't believe that there's anything that began anything, right? There's no first starter. It's all just kind of nothingness. You came from nothing. You came from a lack of consciousness, and you will just go back into a lack of consciousness, right? Every belief runs off of this idea that where you come from is where you're going to go, where you're going to wind up. I think that's pretty consistent. And ultimately, it's the same rule for like whatever worldview you have, right? If your worldview is dominated by bitterness, for example, you're going to wind up with nothing, and everyone else is going to wind up with the things that you want, right? Like the exact opposite will happen. Like, you will wind up where you started. If you start with bitterness, you will never end with a lack of bitterness. You will always be and find more reason to be more bitter. Where you start is where you go. I think that's kind of just an axiomatic rule for all time, for all reality. I can't think of an exception. Every single time I think of like a pattern of, oh, come on, man. You with your freaking stun spore. Come on, kisses. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I wonder if we should go back. If we're just kind of like talking about grinding right now, I wonder if we ought to go back to the desert. We can't go inside the desert, but we can change our bike to where we can like go up the ridges, like the edges of like the mountainous areas around the desert. We might want to do that. I don't know. We might save that for when we actually get to the desert. I ain't shit into. Come out, Ray. Ray, normally at this point, I'd give Ray Shockwave. I don't know why I haven't given him Shockwave. Please don't burn. I don't like that. You are mean. I said please, man. I said please, and you didn't listen. I don't appreciate that. That's not cool. Come on, Lumu. Okay. I kind of just have to heal myself with burn. Otherwise, I will die and lose. I have a burn heal. Look at that. Nice. I don't have a healing move anymore, do I? Okay, so you just do a tackle. Next time it'll be an Ember for sure. Yeah, I only have a double team. But at least Quick Attack's going to do a decent amount of damage. Come on, man. Don't Ember. Ooh, if there's no burn. Come on! You burned twice? That's not... Come on, man. Like, you're pretending... You're pretending like that's fair. You're pretending like that's fair, and it's not fair. I don't know who's pretending, but someone's pretending. And they're pretending like it's fair, and it's not fair. That's all I gotta say. You with your growl. Your growl isn't gonna save you today. You gonna get thieved. Alright. I guess we're just gonna keep running back and forth to Lava Ridge. Right? I mean, we gotta be careful that when we go back up, we don't fight Rockman Magoo. Okay. Where we be? Okay. Switch Evangeline. Maureen! If only I had, like, an experience share. which I do not have. Not like the new fangled experience share, but the old experience share. You just give it to Shedinja, and Shedinja's gonna get experience no matter who be the people who do that. If that made any sense. I don't think it did. No, that's fine. She actually sells lava cookies. The old lady. So I might buy some lava cookies from her. Because lava cookies, I think, just act as full heals. Which is pretty good. So, might do that. Give me more health. But, yeah. So, that was one of the things Lewis... And, yeah, Lewis was not converted by argument. Now, he was given argument. And in great part because of Tolkien. Tolkien was a Catholic. And he gave some pretty good advice to Lewis to look at stuff a different way. You know, Lewis basically said that stories were not real. They were just kind of beautiful lies if breathed through silver, right? Basically said they were just lies breathed through silver. So, beautiful lies is what they are. And yeah, like if... By the way, this is part of the reason why I indict Christians when they write crap stuff. I think we need to be hard on our own when it comes to writing, because I really think that they owe it to the world to write good stories. Like, if you really believe that your God is the creator of everything, of all things, you should rejoice in creation and creativity. The fact that you don't is, I don't know, man. That bothers me. It bothers me. Okay, so we got detect. So Fury Cutter's not really gonna work. I think you want to go with Screech. Yeah, Meditite don't got nothing for Shedinja. You get a Screech in, and then you just do Fury Swipes. Yeah, you with your detect. Don't you dare. Come now. Your attack will do no good if you cannot do any damage to me. I will sit in front. Come on, 2 times. It's going to do another detect. I'm going to be sitting here longer than I would otherwise. All right. Your detect is nothing. And I miss. Just watch. You're going to spam detect again. Yep. Thanks. Cool. Appreciate it. But yeah, Christians, we need to write good stuff, man. And we don't. You know? Like I've seen all the God's Not Dead movies. Am I proud of it? Absolutely. I want to go out of my way to watch more Christian media. Because I think Christian media is... Ooh. Do you think Makuhita's got, like, knockoff or something? We'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. I feel like she would have switched if it had a super effective move. And the fact that it's using Sand Attack kind of tells me it would have used knockoff. I think would have gone for the kill. Nice, there we go, Shedinja. Woo! That was 5. No, that was 4. Well done, Shedinja. Way to go. Even despite the Sand Attack, it's pretty good. So I think Shedinja actually has more. Thank you, child. Please see me again. Expert Shelby. I know someone named Shelby. I like her a lot. Alright. So where we going? Nice. Okay. Shedinja. Super effective moves. That's 646. Oh, whoops. No. It seems like there's more experience to be gained on Shedinja's end above Evangeline. I really like that Evangeline's got a modest nature. That's like super good. Lonely is fine. quirky, serious, gentle. Modest is super good. I don't think serious does anything different. Ooh, we got a double. We got a double battle. Okay, let's get prepared. Oh, yeah, I think one of them is a hiker. So we might get like a Geodude. Geodude's gonna be a pain. But, yeah, we'll find. We shall find a way. Actually, I think in Gen 3... Gen 3 doesn't give... Yeah, it's a Geodude. Yeah, then we have Meryl, which is rollouts of both of these things have Rock-type moves. That's a little problematic. Does Geodude have Rock-type moves? I'm going to hit with a Confuse Ray, and then I'm going to Poison Sting this guy. Oh, I should probably Poison Sting Geodude. That's fine. If we get a Poison on Meryl, we can move on to Geodude and try and poison Geodude. We did not get a poison. That's both of our defenses lowered, which is a little scary, because if Geodude has Rock Throw, Geodude does have Rock Throw. I guess Rock Slide is more of the move that does more. Yeah, I'm going to swap Dustox. Or, yeah, no. Nah, I should swap Dustox. Let's go to Ninjask. Hopefully Confuse Ray is good in both areas. Because if Ninjask gets hit by a Rock-type move, I think that's just a one-hit KO. If Rock Throw it actually lands on Ninjask, I think that's because it's 4 times super effective. Yeah, I don't know. Because I gotta do a dig. Jeez, come on, man. That's frustrating. Okay. Yeah, come back in, Dustox. Your defense is a little higher. We really need to stop that rollout best we can. So, hopefully we can take the Meryl out. Take him out to pasture. Okay, good. That's some good luck. Come on, dude. Oh, both of them missed. Well, there you go. Let's keep Confuse Ray in you, though. See how much confusion does. Let's see how it works. Oh, whoops. How did I not change it? We gotta roll out. Okay. There we go. Yep, it's swapped. Okay. So the stream name is actually changed to what we're actually doing now. So, I don't know if both of them are confused still. But we want to do a quick attack. And we want to get a confusion. We just want to take this Meryl out. Yeah, that's just a move. Alright. Yes, it is confused. Okay, so that's good. We just quick attack, and we just gotta spam confusion. Normally, I would try and poison it, but this thing just has to die as soon as possible. Freaking Rock Throw does too much damage for me to play around with it. There we go. That's good news. I think that's just that's a TKO. Nice. Well, now we got to deal with a Geodude without these two guys. I think I'll be able to do that with Ninjask. I don't think... Is Sturdy an ability in this game? If it is, then... Well, does it work the same way? I don't know if it works the same way. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. Okay. Go ahead and swap that. Here. Let's see where we're at. I have to switch around experience because I have problems. That's why. Okay. So, let's get back. Have you ever seen, like, I don't know, sometimes I'll say something and I'm being recorded. I don't think anyone's watching. No one's commenting. Or chatting, rather. Commenting, chatting. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. If you are watching those on YouTube, go ahead and drop a comment. Drop a comment and tell me how you think about how foolish I am for doing just an entirely bug type run of Pokemon Emerald. You're completely justified in doing so because I am a foolish man. I am a foolish man. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to reach our level cap for Flannery. But, yeah. I think I went over the strategy a little bit of what we're going to try and do with Flannery. Hopefully it works. We don't know if it will. We'll see. Whoop. Okay, we want to beat this guy. Geodude, man. I think this guy might have 3 Geodudes, which is fine because Ninjask has Dig. So Dig is pretty much just anti-rock. It's just a good freaking move. And I think I have Soft Sand on him, so... Oh, he's got 2. Okay. Well, it's a level 20. I think it's going to be a one-hit KO, probably. I mean, Geodude's got pretty high defenses, but I don't know. Ninjask's attack is pretty good. Oh, yeah, Rock Throw. Rock Throw would be a one-hit KO, I think. If I don't kill it, then it's a problem. That is good news. I thought for sure it'd be a Rock Throw and a one-hit KO, but nay. 'Twas but yeah, I ain't gonna freaking risk it with Furious Wipes. You kidding me? I'll take the other hit. Sure, why not? Oh, it doesn't affect him because I'm flying type. You idiot. Earthquake does more damage to Pokemon who've used Dig, but does no damage to flying types because it's still a ground type move. Psst, psst. Outthought you. I'm too smart, man. I'm too smart for you. Probably should swap Beauty. My hair is getting out of control. It is getting nuts. Rock Tomb would have done a lot. I'll hit Absorb. Okay, that does almost half, not quite. Rock Tomb lowers speed. Oh, at least I don't die. But if I get slower than... Oh, jeez. That's kind of brutal. Glad he missed. Because Rock Tomb's not going to kill me now, but... Jeez. Haha. I don't know what the whole thing is. There are some Pokemon that just don't know that ground type moves don't affect flying types. Maybe it doesn't see bug types as flying types or something? It just looks at the primary type or something? That'd be kind of an interesting quirk. Okay. I think hitting 24, a lot of these Pokemon are going to be learning other moves, like new moves. So, we'll see. Okay. Swap that. Okay. Well, I guess we just go back to Flannery's... Go back to the gym, right? We're still at 23, but we're a little higher in experience. We've only been working on this for... Okay, let's save real quick. We've only been working on this for 40 minutes. So hopefully Flannery is not going to be that bad. The gym trainers might be pretty bad, but I think Flannery's not going to be terrible. Well, Flannery's going to be hard. Let's just keep it a buck and say what it is. It's going to be difficult. But I have a strategy that if the strategy works, then we'll be good. But it involves Shedinja. It involves draining the super effective overheat. That's what it involves. So Who's more dangerous here? I'm gonna go ahead and confuse Ray. I think Numel has more. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then like Gust Slugma. I think Gust is just gonna be a more damaging move. I don't think Slugma has a super high physical defense. It might. I know Macargo's highest stat is physical defense, but as a Slugma, I don't know. Okay, that's some decent damage. Okay, this is exactly the way we wanted this to play out. Is Harden gonna defend it against? It might, because I'm gonna team up on Slugma, and hopefully Gust does enough. I don't think it's gonna do enough. Yeah, it's not. Snap it out right away. Come now. Oh, and of course my freaking attack lowers. You boob. Rock throw. If you're gonna rock throw, do it against Beautyfly. Okay, now I think we want a Gust. Yeah, keep Numel confused. Best we can. Get your Slugma down. Nice. You're done. Please hurt yourself. You did not. I only used tackle though, so it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a thing. Let's absorb. My attack is lowered. Gust is not going to do that much damage. An absorber is going to give me a little bit more health, and it's normally effective. Yeah, that's like nothing though. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, we do a quick attack, and let's hit Gust, shall we? Ooh, nice. Dude, freaking Ray. People beat up on Volbeat. I don't know why. I hear more complaints about Volbeat than I do about Illumise. Illumise stinks. And Volbeat, bro. Volbeat's an OG. Volbeat's for real, like, gonna do a ton of damage. And gonna be awesome in the end game, for sure. Okay. So I'm being a little risque by... Not risque, but risky. Risky Biznu. Yes, that is proper order. Alright. We shall have order. I think this is the way to go. Ooh, we got the double. We got the double. Alright. This really is, I mean, I think this gym really is the test. I mean, it's this gym, and then it's Winona. Winona is going to be pretty rough. But Flannery's going to be rough as well. Kecleon, I think Kecleon gets like flamethrower here, which is rough. What do we do here? I think we just charm Kecleon and we swap Shedinja. Go to Ninja Ask. Hopefully we can get a dig off on Numel. And hopefully Kecleon does not use its flamethrower. Flamethrower would stink. Ah, uses feint attack. Which is using special? Ninja Ask. Okay. Well, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I guess we just Thief, right? We go Thief, and then we go Dig on Numel, right? Yep, that's probably the move. Kecleon is going to be a pain to deal with, but... And then you got color change to Dark type. They're really trying to beat Ninjask. Probably because they know he's got Dig, and they know he's going to be legendary against them. I'm going to quick attack Kecleon. Yeah, change back and forth. Go on. Ooh. Yeah, that's a dead Ninjask. Yikes. They really just want to kill that second slot. Yeah, let's get to Kisses. Well, good news is, Man, they're just really spamming there. Yeah, let's quick attack and let's go poison sting. We can rotate poison sting and confusion. Yeah. Oh, does that mean that... That's actually a good question. Can Kecleon actually get poisoned through poison sting? Is that possible? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's completely impossible. It's poison type, so we should try and do confusion there. Okay. Good that that's super effective. Please be confused. You are not confused. You do flamethrower again. Dang, dude. It's the freaking worst. Shedinja was already there in the beginning. So Shedinja's gonna get the EXP from it. It's Psychic type now, which Thief is gonna do more. And then you go Confuse Ray. There we go. Nice. Kecleon is such an annoying Pokemon to deal with. It's not even a good Pokemon, like if you're using it. I guess it's good against my party, it just so happens to be. All it's used is Feint Attack and Flamethrower, though. Which, yeah, didn't do nothing. Yeah, let's just double quick attack. It became normal type. Don't matter, because there's another quick attack headed your way, and you are done. Okay, there we go. Good news. All right. Let's go. Let's get out of here, huh? Let's go back. Let's heal our boys, shall we? Or ladies. They're more ladies. They're more ladylike. Hoop. Hoopity poopity. Bro, bro, bro. I guess we get. Here, let me just save real quick. Or did I already save? I don't know if I... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Let's just get my boys healed first, and then I'll organize them. Did I come from here? I did not. Let me go back. I really just want to go back to the beginning. I don't want no trouble. Alright, thank you. Okay. I do kind of want to go out of my way to get all the trainers. So I can at least get, like, my Pokemon up to level 24. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay. So, I think Ninjask is definitely the lowest. Okay. I think Dustox might be the second. I really do appreciate, like, the double battles that exist in Generation 3. They got rid of most of the double battles in the Gen 6 remakes of Generation 3, which, I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of it. I prefer the double battles. The double battles help you. I mean, I suppose double battles are more needed in a context where there's... Ooh, hey. Well, I honestly didn't think that was going to happen. Because it hadn't happened that whole time. But, hey, we were periodically saving. Did we save? We saved when we were in the gym, right? After the 2 guys we fought, I think. I don't remember. When did we save? My roommate's home. That is when we saved. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So let's get back. Let's heal. Let's get back in the gym, and then let's save. That'll help things out a little bit, I think. Nice. Yeah. Man, I am hungry and sleepy. But dude, I've been eating like a trash panda lately. I've been eating nothing but gross, overly sugary, overly starchy, overly just so much freaking carbs. And I'm a fat, gross pig. And I have not been exercising. I've not been, it's like, jeez. I've been walking around a lot because my car's not working. So I've just been walking everywhere. I'm fortunate enough to live in a place where I can actually, like, most things are within walking distance for me. So that's very good. Hello. Trying to relieve your stress. Oh, these guys are in hot springs. I just realized that. And they're like fully submerged underneath, so you don't see them. It's a little spooky. Yeah, unless he has a rock type move, Numel's not gonna one-hit KO me. And Magnitude does nothing to me, so what do you think it's gonna do, son? I don't think I'm gonna one-hit KO him, but yeah. Why can't you try to use Magnitude on me when it's convenient for me? I was about to say, please land. Jeez. The fact that Fury Swipes is not 100% accurate is just freaking clenches everything in your body. You just really hope. Okay. So Ninjaska's able to take you out. I always hate when you have, like, you know, an HM Pokemon. Dig is not an HM, but it works like an HM because it can break outside battle. But it sucks because it's an extra thing you have to go over in order to swap it down. So it's just a bummer. Nice. I ain't getting tired. Saying my willpower is low. Freaking no. No. Slugma. Alright. Let's get Confusion, huh? I am Confusion. I am Doc. Oop. Yeah. Okay. So we do the more Confusion. Oh, did Slugma get confused? I didn't see that. It totally did. Nice. That's freaking clutch, dude. Rock Throw's not going to do much, man. Dustox is that's only normally super effective, and Dustox is tanky as sin. Nice. Dude, freaking Dustox. You know, this whole journey of doing bug types has really taught me to love Pokemon that are, like, not nearly as lovable, you know? And I think that's a good thing. That's what I think. I think the world... You know what? I think the world could do more with some bug types. People naysay bug types all the time. And they ought not. Okay, I'll battle with you. Because it's definitely a Meditite. But this Meditite probably has Fire Punch. So I should swap for sure. Right? Yeah, it's got Fire Punch. Oh, that is a lot. Well, a decent amount. Fire Punch is not physical, so Charm's not going to do anything. Yeah. Oh, you detectin' MFer. Sorry for harsh letters. That's really rude. I shouldn't do that as a Christian man. Ooh, bide. I'll hit wish. Cause your bide ain't gonna do nothing. You Biden? Joe Biden. Just in case it wants to do a tackle or something. Or like a high jump kick or something like that. See... Oh, whoops. I did charm twice on accident. I didn't mean to do that. Go on now. Please don't burn. Thank you. Yeah, let's get the thief again. Let's get the thief again. Ooh, nice. We got a crit. I'm not liking how much damage that's doing. Let's hit wish again. Wish again, Michigan. Jeez, it is just spamming that fire punch, huh? Yeah, I should just hit thief. I don't know why I hit wish there. He was just gonna kill it all along. Okay. That's good. It's kind of interesting that, like, gym trainers kind of use, not necessarily the Pokemon of the same type, but they have no problem just using a Pokemon that has a type that's that move. I guess, like, we got Ray. I guess, ooh, hold on. Shedinja's down. Actually, I think our strat needs to start with Volbeat. That leads us back here. We've already done this. No. I'm gonna keep going forward. Because I think the Pokemon that I need to level up next are leveled up enough that they're gonna be able to take on whatever challenge will face us. Yeah, let's go ahead and save real quick. I don't know if we just saved, but listen, man, I ain't taking no chances. Did we go down here? I did. I'm very smart. No one is smarter than me. Okay. Okay, so I think... Did I go there next time? Or last time? No, I didn't. So this is the wrong way. I think it's the wrong way, right? Yeah, I think it is the wrong way. Yeah, but I kind of want it to be the wrong way because I want to beat all these guys and hopefully get somebody up to 24. That's the idea. Slugma. Slugma nuts. We got a Confuse Ray. See how that works. I feel like I got another text there. My lighting is my phone. No, I didn't. I just got another. Hurt yourself in confusion. I am Confucian. I don't think... Hopefully you don't have, what is it? Flame body? Slugma, I think... Slugma does have flame body. But also has magma armor. The only reason I know that is because I hatch eggs. And if you are an egg hatcher... Another Slugma. Let's get a Confuse Ray in. I guess we gotta swap, right? Get some experience someplace else. If this burns, I swear. Okay. I didn't really need it to not burn, I guess. I don't know why I said that. Alright. Let's get a Gust. Man, fire and... Because there's another fire... rock Pokemon, which is Colossal, which kind of a cool idea. I kind of like the idea of Colossal. His design is kind of lame, but Colossal's pretty cool, I guess, as an idea. Rock Fire stinks. Like, what a crappy freaking type combination. Please don't poison. Yeah, some of my guys are really high chance of poison. Get him. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I guess 24 isn't the level where they learn stuff. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, of course I'm poisoned. Well, that leads me back to the beginning, which is convenient enough. Because I'm gonna learn me some healing. Now, I think we got to lead with Volbeat, and we have to just drain Slugma of all of its PP. And then we go into Shedinja, and we just kind of spam double team as often as we can. And then just do it that way. That's got to be what we do. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes. We're on our way to Flannery. This is kind of a big deal. I mean, her whole team is super effective against our whole team, and her, you know, her freaking, oh, dang it, I did it wrong. Her freaking, those overheats really get you, so. Overheats, I think, from all of her party, Dustox might be able to take an overheat from, like, a Numel, but outside of that, man, not really. Yeah, I think that's the one to go for. Yeah, and then it's the far one. Yeah, and then it's this one. Boom, that's the one. Okay, let's friggin' save. Okay. So let's see if this strategy does it. We're at 1 hour. Who knows how long this is going to take us. Welcome. No, wait. Puny trainer. How good to see you've made it here. I have been entrusted with the... No, wait. I am Flannery. I'm the gym leader here. Oh, dare not underestimate me, though. I have been leader for only a short time, with skills inherited from my grandfather. I shall, demonstrate the hot moves that have honed on this land. That have honed on this land? I don't even know what that means. Alright, Flannery. Bring it. I don't care if you're attractive. You're going down. Oh, Numel's the first one. If it hits with overheat, that's going to be a problem. Oh, it totally did. Yep. A crit. A crit, no less. All right. Well, I think what we should do is go into Shedinja, hope that the confusion takes, and we're just gonna spam double team. What? Come on. No. Honestly, outside of spamming double team and having them sink all of those overheats, there really is no way for us to win. Overheats are going to just completely overtake our whole party. We need to drain those overheats. So however many resets it takes is what we're going to do, because Flannery is going to be a freaking issue. That kind of rhymed. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Pruitt. Just let Pruitt do it. It's a local commercial because we have Pruitt, and it's just let Pruitt do it. I'm in the South. Even though I do not have a Southern accent. Some people might point out that I have a Southern accent because I've been among these troglodytes for this long. Dude, Southern folks, freaking awesome, by the way. Northern, you know, the kindness of the Northerners is, I'm not going to bother you. I think Overheat's still one-hit KOs. Yeah, not even a crit. It doesn't have to be a crit. Okay, we kind of need the Confuse Ray to hit, because if it doesn't, we can't really spam the way we want to. Okay. The fact that Numel is faster than Shedinja is kind of insane to me. Okay, so that's one overheat. We're going to keep doing this. Okay, it missed, so that's good. So that's 2 overheats down. Okay, so we need to dodge 3 more. Okay, that's okay. Now we just need to dodge 2 more. Okay. We just need to max out these double teams. Yeah, so I got to do this 3 more times. Overheat misses. It's 1 more overheat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it a buck, right? Miss again. Nice. That's exactly what we needed. Perfect. 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 We want to keep spamming these double teams. We got 1 more double team to spam. Yeah, Numal's not going to be able to do anything else. It's just going to be able to do Sunny Day, and that's about it. So we just really need to build up Fury Cutters. You know, should we? I guess we should, right? Fury Cutter is going to do a good amount of damage to anything. Yeah, takedown does nothing. So building up Fury Cutters is kind of what we need to do. If at one point we miss a Fury Cutter, we can shoot out a Screech and try doing like the Fury Swipe strategy. Outside of that, you know, there's nothing really. That's the one thing that I realized. Numal, she will not swap Numal out if there's no options. I think it's because the AI still sees Sunny Day as a possible move that's helpful. So it'll stay in as long as Sunny Day is like active. So that's the other thing about her team too that I have a pretty good advantage against. Ooh, I don't outspeed. But she okay. If she sinks both of her hyper potions into Numal, we are in good straits. We are exactly where we need to be. Okay, so she can still do Sunny Day, which, you know what, honestly, Sunny Day doesn't make things worse or better here. Like, an overheat's an overheat. You know, Sunny Day is going to one-hit KO all of my boys anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we get a Slugma. That's fine. I think we're faster than Slugma. We are. And that's a one-hit KO, and that's a crit. Freaking good. All right, keep it running, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. The only move that can do any damage to me that she has is Overheat. And it only has 5 PP. So if she misses, if she continues to miss, that's exactly what we need. Okay, nice. Good miss. Clutch miss. Okay, all right, all right. We're doing good damage. Okay, keep the momentum, keep the momentum. Miss again. All right, nice. That's 2 misses. If we last 1 more, and she might heal the camera up. I don't know if she'll heal it, but Overheat misses. We're doing good. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, that's a bummer, man. What do we do? Oh, thanks, cameras. There was spam chat. Oh, what do we do here? Do we keep spamming Fury Cutter? I don't know, man. You know what? We'll Screech. Okay. Whew. Whew. I don't know how many overheats she's used. I think she's used 3. So she needs to miss 2 more. Damn it! Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, hey, you know what? We did pretty good. Okay. Okay. So we did. So we haven't lost yet. Her Torkoal is crazy. It's got clear smoke. There's no way that we can lower any of its stats at all. Ninjask is going to be able to do a good amount of damage to Torkoal. Does Ninjask have Screech? Did I keep it with Screech? I did, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, because it's got clear smoke. Or white smoke. I think Dustox will tank a hit. Well, I don't need to tank a hit because I have Protect. So if it uses overheat. No, it tries using tackle. Oh, you're such a dork. You freaking corny. I mean, I'm using the corniest strats ever. Oh, that tackle actually does kind of a good amount of damage. That's actually like a solid amount of damage with tackle. Okay, so she has already sunk. I think she only has 2 hyper potions. We want a poison. Please get a poison. Please get a poison. Poison, please. No poison. Okay, I think she's gonna get ready to do an overheat here. Let's protect. Just in case. I don't think she would use... Nah, she's doing tackle again. I think she's got one more in the barrel, right? Let's try and poison. Let's get it. Nice. Okay, there we go. Good, 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 good. Tackle. Okay. All right. Let's get a moonlight. So if we keep Dustox has protect, we can at least sink one of the Torkoal's overheats. I think Torkoal also has body slam though, which is pretty insane. Now let's hit a protect just to do a little bit more damage. Okay. Yeah, we have not yet lost. Hope is not lost. Not yet. How we're gonna face Torkoal, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's pretty brutal. Okay. Let's avoid a tackle. If she had tried to do overheat again. I was gonna say the other advantage we have in this battle is that attract is something that she features in this party, and most of my Pokemon are female, so attract just does not work. LGBTQ does not apply in Pokemon battling, so attract does not work against my party nearly as well. Ooh, we get Psybeam? Definitely replace that with Confusion. Psybeam would have done freaking way better. Okay. I wonder if she uses Body Slam. Let's protect. We'll see what she does. Yeah, she's gonna go overheat. I probably outspeed. What Pokemon do we not need? I don't think Beauty is gonna do anything. Oh, she's got White Herb on it too. She's got 4 more uses. Beauty's gonna be of no use here. I don't think. Oh, she has some Stun Spore. Nah, we don't want it paralyzed necessarily. Yeah, let's just tank the overheat here. It's not going to lower the special attack at all. But we'll swap back. And I think sacrificing Illumise is probably good here too. Because Illumise is not going to do much for us here. Yeah. So, okay, so that's 2. She might use Sunny Day here. I don't think she's gonna, though. I think she's gonna go for a overheat. Yeah. Okay. All right. So if she goes for an overheat again, we swap Evangeline out. It's still gonna do equal amount of damage. Unless she goes for a sunny day, which she might, but yeah, she's not gonna. Okay, I think she's used overheat because she's done 2 and then 2, so she only has 1 more overheat. I'm not sure if Dustox definitely outspeeds Torkoal. There's no way it doesn't. So we just hit another protect. We just have to. We can't risk another overheat doing like killing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So now she only has Body Slam, which Body Slam is no joke. So we still Moonlight. That's good. Yeah, Body Slam still does a good amount of damage here. Yeah. Okay. We really need to just land a poison here. Please land a poison. She doesn't need to do Sunny Day. If we land a poison, then we won't be in terrible... Crap. Yeah. Crap. I might be on my back foot here. Yeah, because she's not going to miss any Body Slam. And Body Slam has a chance to paralyze. And paralyze is really bad. I just have to spam Moonlight. There really isn't anything else I can do here. I just need to heal enough. Okay. I need to heal enough in order to just get another Poison Sting out. That's basically what I got to do. If we can find a way to poison, Torkoal's going to be... There we go. All right. Okay. Now we can stall, which is exactly what we need to do. I have left Ninjask in the back, just in case, because... Oh, I only have 1 Moonlight left. Let's protect. Let's go ahead and protect. Do a little bit of poison damage. Because, yeah, I think Dustox is not long for this world. We might be able to get a single Psybeam off, but outside of that, there really isn't anything we can do. I mean, stalling is perfect because we've got a Dig Mon, so that's going to be good. And Dig... Torkoal's got really high physical defense, but we'll see. Okay, let's get a Psybeam in. Hopefully that's a confusion. That would be great. It's not a confusion. Body Slam will take Kisses out. Yeah. Okay. Ninjask, you are our only hope. We know you outspeed Torkoal. You just need to do enough damage. I think we will. We just need to do enough damage to do I think this is checkmate. I think we win. Ninjask is the only one to live, but we did it. I think that was like really the only path to victory. Nice, we found the line. Woo! Dude, freaking awesome. We did it, dude. Ninjask is freaking nice. Oh, I guess I was trying too hard. I've only recently become a gym leader. I tried too hard to be someone I'm not. I have to do things in my natural way. If I don't, my Pokemon will be confused. Thank you for teaching me for that. For that, you deserve this. Yeah, sure. You weren't good enough, and you were new, and the sun was in your eyes. You know, you did the sunny day. Your heat badge. Yeah, give me my moves, girl. Nice. Dude, we freaking nice. You know what? We found a line. We figured it out. Awesome. Great. That's amazing. Yeah, dude. Freaking cool. Save. Let's please save. Okay. Well, hey, freaking shout out to Shedinja. Shout out to Dustox. Shout out to, you know, all the Pokemon that got us there. Because Flannery is no joke. Hey, lady. We ain't fighting, are we? Hey, Kuzma, long time no see. What? Oh, while I visited the hot springs, you got a Lava Ridge gym badge. You must have collected good Pokemon. No, I believe you raised some. I guess it'd be to have this. I got the gold goggles. Nice. Google, you will no travel to desert route 111. Oh wow, Guzma challenging gyms. You're trying so hard because I won't lose to me, I bet. Guzma, she's just saying things. All right. I'm going to heal. And then we're going to wrap it up. Nice. Dude, victory. Being able to beat Flannery. Pretty solid with that team. Underleveled too. Completely underleveled. Bug types. Beat Flannery. That's a good accomplishment, man. That's a good accomplishment. That's worth celebrating. That's what I think. All right. All right. So thank you for joining us. Beating Flannery. We totally beat Flannery. Awesome. Good move. Here. Should I do this? Because before, I think I learned that it gets it out of there and it makes it like I can talk here. That's probably better, right? Yeah, that's better, Mike. Anyway, thank you for joining. If you're watching this on YouTube, the description below has a link to the Twitch if you want to watch me on Twitch. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.